who should I really be worried about, right? The one that called me out of my darkness into the light, or the world that's constantly pushing me back into the darkness? All right, so today is part 2 of my walk through the Weekly Faith Project. And the Weekly Faith Project is my current devotional. And I love it because it has an emphasis on faith. I have a lot of devotionals and they kind of like jump through and they just give you something different each day. But this has a sole focus on faith. And I am diligently working to grow my faith every day. So I wanted to share that with others in case you're looking to grow your faith. And I think even the most seasoned of saints could use more faith. So hopefully it encourages you in some way. So for part 2, my key takeaway was God defines me. It is important to focus on how God defines me rather than the world. And this is really personal to me because of my 35 years on earth. I'd say that the majority of them have been consumed with worrying about other people. Like worrying about what other people think, worrying about how other people see me, worrying about how my actions make other people feel, and not in like a way that I care about other people, just like walking on eggshells, whether I'm telling the truth or not, because of how other people are going to see me or what they're going to say about me. And 1 Peter 2:9 tells us that we are a chosen people. We're God's special treasure, and God truly sees who you are. He sees into our hearts. He knows us. He loves us despite all of our shortcomings. And then you have the world, right? And the world is going to measure your worth with like superficial measures, right? Like your social status, or how many followers you have, what kind of car you drive, the house you live in. Or for me, the most judgment that I've felt from the world is through like appearance. And it's really sad because even the children are like that. I've taught elementary school for the past 12 years, and the kids, aren't even worried about who you are as a person. Like they'd rather be seen with a person that has like cool shoes than a person that has a kind heart. It's really sad. But 1 Peter 2:9 tells us, but you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into the light. So when I hear that, the called you out of darkness into the light really stands out to me, because who should I really be worried about, right? The one that called me out of my darkness into the light, or the world that's constantly pushing me back into the darkness, right? So we have to focus on how God defines us, how he sees us. And if we're, pleasing him, then the world doesn't really matter, right? Because the world isn't going to like the things we have to do to please him. So it's kind of to be expected, I guess. So I also thought that this verse shows us how God defines us, how he sees us. And if we're chosen by the Most High, why would we ever give this world power over us? Like if number 1 says, good job, my child, why would we be focused on the world and what they have to say? We'll never be good enough for the world. And why would we want to be, right? So I hope this blesses you. Be blessed, be encouraged, and I'll see you all in the next one.